There we go. Now first, we're gonna start with the Mawile. Mawile. I don't know why I go Ma. No, it's Mawile. It's that simple. I'm going Mawile, and it sounds awful. I don't like how that sounds. That's not, I just bit my tongue. I just bit my tongue, and now I'm in a bad mood. Yeah. Two dogs side by side. They're gonna make weird babies. Weird dog babies. Hold on. I actually need to see where my gems are at. See if I need to exchange. Okay, I only got 22 mega shards right now. I mean, who do we really put it on, you know? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. So, Mawile being a steel fairy, I don't have anything for that. I don't have anything really for Mawile. Thinking about it, it's just I might be in a bit of a situation here, you know? Sori actually might be good to have as long as it doesn't have ground coverage, right? Cause man, my team. I mean, fire's gonna be good. Yeah, my Pichu's level 100. And I love him. So what's gonna happen? I have two fire types. That's actually my answer. I kind of went over the fact that I was thinking of the fairy type and not so much the steel type. I have the answer. Okay, so Flambe and Kame, they are my answers. So with that, I'm actually gonna take off. Okay, so my special attack is quite lower. Um. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. I need to go master. I don't know why I can't learn Fire Punch. That seems kind of stupid. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna equip those two. We're gonna go to the Seeds of Mastery. Okay. I don't know. Let me actually look that up real quick. Because it doesn't really seem like it, right? It doesn't really... I almost forgot his real name because I'm so used to calling him Flambe at this point. Hold up. So, Legend ZA. He does not learn. He does not learn. His last move that he learned on level up was Focus Blast. That was his last level up move. He learns quite the variety of like TMs, which is good because that means like you can add variety to him. But no, he does not learn. He also doesn't learn Flamethrower naturally. He learns Fire Blast, which is a stronger than Flamethrower. He learns Ember and Fire Blast, but does not learn Flamethrower. So they were very weird with his moveset, but it's okay. We're gonna go here. Oh yeah, you're the bottle caps. Yes. Because Dig's going to be super effective on the steel. The Fire's going to be super effective on steel. I mean, I can also send out Groff. Because Groff also has Fire Punch. And that'll be good. Make it a plus move. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, so that means I also need to change Groff's moveset. Right? Dynamic Punch. Oh. Okay. Wait, hold on. Cotton Guard actually might be really good for this. Let's get rid of Thunder Punch for now. For Cotton Guard. And then we will do Fire Punch. Oh, no. Pichu would not one-hit KO, sadly. It sucks, but it would. Baneri also learns Dig. Three hits. Oh, so Baneri, Charmeleon, and Panseer are going to be our goats for this. No, I'm going to be using a... Oh, because I don't know how to turn it off. And it's every 3 seconds, so it's not bad. Oh, there we go. Never mind. 3 seconds. There we go. Hold on. Every 3 seconds. There we go. Look, that's the most minimum it can go. It can go down to 3 seconds and that's it. So, you know what? Take it. I don't know, because, I mean... Oh! Oh, you can actually turn slow mode off. Well, I always saw that slow mode notification. I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. Well, I just figured that out today. That's dope. All right. I will immediately turn it to an hour. I will turn it to an hour in a heartbeat. Do not take my kindness for weakness. Okay. Okay. $120 seconds, and you know what on top of that? Chat's off. You can't see it pop up. Have fun. Look, you wanted to try to call my bluff? Have fun with that. Alright, so we're gonna loop around. We gotta get to the top of the building for, Mawile. I think, no, we don't climb this. Climbing that won't help. I don't like that it's raining. I hope in the realm of the Rogue Megas that doesn't do that. Now the question is, I got it. Wait. Big brain. Big brain. Which means... Oh, I mean, I'm... Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on one sec. Alright. Hold on, I want to collect all the stones real quick. Give me just a sec. Alright. Yep, they will. Yep, they're gonna do great, actually. And you know what? Yeah, that's because I can't worry about the fairy type weaknesses. What? I thought I'd be nice. Now I'll gladly do it again. Don't try me. But I thought you might like to see the Rogue Megas, so... I kind of forgot that fairy's only weak to poison and steel. And steel is immune to poison, and steel resists steel. So yeah, no, it's literally only steel's weaknesses right now that we can focus on. So that's cool. I think for this, we will actually lead off with Baneri, and then we'll try to wrap it up. You know what? Flambe honestly hasn't been a huge factor to these. So, you know what? Flambe is going to get some spotlight. Flambe is going to get some spotlight. Let's do it. Let's do it. Mega Mawile is so cool. I love Mega Mawile. It's such a cool Mega. Now, this thing being giant... Oh, this thing actually isn't that big. I mean, Flambe's just crushing it. Flambe's just crushing it. Keep at it. Keep at it. What? What? Wait, were you supposed... Oh! Oh! Ow! Yo, Flambe's not doing too good. I'm calling Flambe back. Flambe did good. Oh, no. I'm calling my mom back for this. Oh! Oh, great. Phase 2. Phase 2. Okay, what you got? Let's see it. Charmeleon, get back. Oh! Oh! Okay. That one shot and more! Oh, no. And that almost one-shot them in that trick as well. Go! Go, Charmeleon! Groff, you got this! Go, Groff! That's such a cool Mega Stone. Like that nice sharp pink mixed with the yellow and like little tint of red. Such a good, cool Mega Stone. Flambe almost went down there. Flambe's held one from full to not so full. So that got a little bit worrisome. But he still pulled through. He held together. Everything went good. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Next time, maybe, because I don't know our age. I know Emma's an adult, right? But I don't think we're all Emma's age, because I think Emma's like 20 or 21, right? Because Emma was 15 or 16 back in X and Y, and this is 6 years in the future. So she's an adult. But I don't know if because we're friends with her, that implies we're the same age, or if we're younger. I think we're younger. I think we're still kids. Which, my whole thing here is kids should not be able to take out loans. That's all I'm saying. If we are kids, we should not be taking out loans. If we are adults, she's the dumbest adult there is. I'm glad. I'm glad. that we could give the option to say, yeah, you were stupid for taking out the loan, okay? And the game just wasn't like, it's no big deal. Like, no. Next time, Tawny, don't take out the loan. Maybe don't take out a loan from a crime syndicate that has all these, like, little hidden details about it. Maybe don't do that as a child, you know? Why did they let a child take out a loan? That's the bigger question. You know what? Tawny's a child. She's stupid. Okay? A full-blown criminal syndicate let a child take out a loan. I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. Do something else. Because the way you help is only a crutch. You don't help good. You help in a very bad way. I came here to Lumios looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folk are planning to take to the street, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You've got it from here, right? Yeah, I guess. Because you're gonna go help more people. You're gonna go help. But back to the whole Emma thing real quick, right? Because, like, I'm trying to compare if we're close to Emma's age or not. Because, again, Emma's an adult. Why is Emma the only responsible adult in this entire game? Every other adult in this game is the most irresponsible thing. Because we got Ivor, who is just, like, the stereotypical muscle, like, all muscle, no brain, like, brawn, no brain. We got AZ, who's somehow keeping this hotel alive. I don't know how. We got Victor, or I think it's Victor, not Victor, but whoever the dude is from the Quasartico establishment. He's got us helping pacify the rogue megas when we're kids, instead of doing it himself. Like, there's no responsible adults besides Emma. And I think that's an issue. But, no time to think about it. I have to fight Barbaracle. I'm really excited to see what they do with this Mega. I have no idea what they're going to do here. So I'm really excited to see this. Kame and Flambe are going in the box. Sorry, boys. Boys got the fighting type coverage. But Flambe and Kame are weak to both the rock and water. And so, I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk that. Now, Groff's move, I should go ahead and change around. Cotton Guard's probably going to be big. Dig's actually also super effective, because I don't think water resists ground. Son of a gun, I should know my type matchups. I think we're good with that. No, because that's a neutral hit, because water resists steel. I thought I was onto something there. Okay. You know what? That's fine. This'll all be fine. This layout. Okay, that Cotton Guard is going to be nice for that defense. Man, Mistral hasn't really been able to do anything during these past couple Rogue Megas, has she? And there's really nothing she can do in this one either. Oracle might be able to, although our physical defense isn't the best. Sori can take a hit on the physical side, but Sori's going to be staying away, so we'll be okay with that. Um, definitely need. You know what? You know what? Let's go close combat. We will get rid of. We'll get rid of the rock blast for now, right? Because pin missile's not bad. Rock doesn't resist bug, which I find weird. So that'll be fine. And also, he's our Mega, so I think that'll be good. I think this is a good team right here. So up to, or is he underground? He's underground. Oh, he's underground. Okay then. He's underground. We can get there. That won't be an issue. We also got the muscle band on Groff to do that, to do even more damage, so I'm not too worried. Understood. I mean, real quick, we just gotta collect these. We just gotta collect all this real quick, you know? That attack boost lasts such a short time. That has gone so fast. Like, why does that disappear so fast? That is criminal activity. But, a new Mega. Again, I've been saying it. I'm excited. I love Gen 6 getting Mega Evolutions. I think it's cool. I'm super excited to see what this one has. Okay. Show me what you and Staryu are made out of. Light at them. It becomes rockin' fighting. It becomes rockin' fighting? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, you know what? Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So knowing this, that it becomes rockin' fighting, I think that's stupid. I don't like that choice. I'll say that right now. I don't like that choice. We already have so many fighting type Megas, or Pokemon that gain the fighting type with Mega Evolution. I would have kept it water. And I know we also have a fair amount of water Megas. Yes, I get that. But I mean, rock and water, I really don't think we really have any water rock Mega Pokemon. Like, I'm trying to think, and I can't really think of any others, right? Because water rock isn't the most common typing. Like, it exists on quite a few Mons, yes, but I don't know. I just personally think that this was a bad decision. I think they should have kept the water rock typing, and yes, it would have had a bunch of weaknesses, right? Or like, it would have had the quad weakness to grass. But again, I don't see an issue with that. Like, I don't know. I just think this was a bad choice. I think it should have stayed Water Rock. I think that would have been more interesting. But we'll still see how it looks. That just means Sori is not going to be useful. And for that reason, I'm actually going to switch Sori out. And while these two will not be in the battle, because now that's not watertight, stupid decision, okay? I'm going to say it. I know you love Barbaracle. I think it's stupid they took away his water typing. You came back just in time. But why did they take away his water typing? I'm so upset about that. Why give him fighting? Ah! It's fine. But we're about to see this. Okay. Yeah, you and Star, you do it. Yep. So, my fairy and my grass on Vera will be super effective, which is pretty dope. And she doing her little dance. Okay, let's see it! Oh, do not run at me! Do not run at me! What is that? What? What? Excuse me? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Hey, Oracle. Please do something. Oracle, you got this, Oracle! Oracle! We can't let him charge up, Oracle! Don't you do it! Barbaricite. Okay. Okay, that's a cool looking Megastone. That black Megastone with the like white and red, that's cool. I like that Megastone. Dang. Okay. Was not expecting that. Jeez. If mega power continues to overflow and saturate this city.
Do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution? I would expect nothing less from the one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There's something you should know. This disaster mega power spilling forth over Lumiose. I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Do not try to blame or try to make Quasartico out to be a villain. Because even, I don't trust the lady, right? Quasartico is obviously bad. I don't trust them. However, I'm also not going to trust a dude who wanted global genocide. I am not going to forget Lysander, Mr. L here. No, Lysander. What you tried to do before, man. No, and you are never going to be a good guy in this situation. There is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing. He could sacrifice himself. Lysander could be the reason that all this gets pacified, all this issue gets stopped, like by sacrificing himself. There is nothing this man could do to redeem himself. I love him as a villain, and they did such a good job at making him such a villain, he can never redeem himself as a hero. There is nothing this man can do to be a good person.
And nothing will change my stance on that. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection.
I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me. And it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world.
Brother, give it up.
For that, I'm counting on your help until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down so they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Vera and our other hardworking Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon better.
Thank goodness. Honestly, thank goodness. I mean, if it's just going to be sitting right there, I mean, might as well, right? And they're all just spawning back in. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was cool. You got to see Mega Barbaracle, which, interesting. Interesting. He looks very peculiar, you know? I'm not gonna diss it. It's fine, because guess what? The only thing that makes me upset about Mega Barbaracle is that it didn't keep its water typing. That's it. But besides that, chill. I'm chill with it. I mean, that was fun. Now are we going back to... Yep. It's time to deal with the Rust Syndicate situation. The nice mellow music, as if it's not all about to be ruined. The nice jazz. God, I've talked about it before,
But jazz is such a good genre. Because you can put jazz in any setting. Well, except for, like, intense, like, fighting situations, obviously. But, like, just constantly just putting jazz in the background just makes everything so mellow, so nice, so just decent, pleasant. So you know what? I appreciate the calm jazz. So we all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? Doing what she always does. Really? Now? Fair. Fair, Lida. Okay? Fair reaction. So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess? Valid. Absolutely valid. Corbu, hello, hello. I figured he might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Guess we've got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. That's fair. Because now we're going to be convicted criminals for beating up individuals. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Macho Nachos. Naveen and I can think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help. If only I had more sewing commissions. So I'm left to clean up all the dirty work. I'm gonna get convicted of crimes because y'all are just voting me to take care of. Okay, this is crazy. By the way, that's crazy. Like this really is just France. Like the constant crime, the constant fights. This is, gosh dang. You know, I want a Pokemon game, not a France simulator. This is diabolical. But, okay. We're going to go ahead. We're going to end it there. I just wanted to take on those final Rogue Megas. I think that was fun. And once it comes to more Rogue Megas, because I'm sure there's more, I'll go ahead, I'll stream that again. But that's going to do it for Legends Z8 today. That was fun.
That was good.